I used to get teased as a kid, man, you know, from both sides, like my American friends and my Jamaican family. Like in school, my friends be like, you're a Jamaican booty scratcher. And on my family side, you know, they'd be like, move from ya, you Yankee boy. You're not a real Jamaican. You don't have the Jamaican blood that run through. You're not organic. Me is a real Jamaican. Just move from ya. And I'm like, Dad, how you gonna talk to me like that? Like, that's not... So... You should grow up with me. My dad, like, he had a permanent mean face. Like, it was just straight mean and mad all the time, you know? But when he drank his favorite white rum, every time he'd take a shot and he'd come back down, his face would get eviler and eviler. You know, this is him like, I'm like, Dad! Me and my brothers used to low-key call him Papa Gargamel, you know what I mean? But not to his face. No, you know, that was suicide, you know. my dad was something else, man. He used to yell at me and my brothers all the time. I think it was a mixture between his job, his boss used to tick him off, and he'll come home and we just send him to the top. And, yo, his favorite phrase was, when he'll yell at us, his favorite phrase was, before me, broke up your clothes basket. We never knew what that meant, but we know what will happen when somebody's clothes basket is gonna get broke. I don't know. Like my father, he used to always point his finger all the time, like when he yelled, you know, he used to just do this all the time. It kind of looked like Kellogg's Tony the Tiger. They're great, but ain't nothing great when he do that. This is what you do when you see that. It's this, that's. Nothing great, man. He used to always do that. He'll point his finger. And then after that, we'll soon broke up your clothes basket, he would always say, right after. Before he yelled at us, this is the first thing he would say, you know, depending on what we was doing and acting up. He used to be like, it's what it is equivalent to saying, what in the, you know? So one time we was playing in the room, we was playing like hot lava. Ever played hot lava, jump on the bed? And we used to jump to bed and bang on the wall. And my father, just all you heard him come upstairs, kicked open the door. Is what it? Stop jumping upon the bed before me broke up the clothes basket. Right. You know, or we be playing downstairs, we used to play the game system, we be arguing. Like, nah, you cheating, It's what it. Stop playing the game and stop the damn knife before me broke up your clothes basket. Right. It's crazy. You could tell how mad, he got two levels of being mad. He would point his fingers and shake his knees. You know, he'd be like, or he would shake his knees and go low. Like, there was two levels. That level right here, he would go down low, like Ryu from Street Fighter, and just come up like, Ryuken! 2 times I seen it, you know? This one time, like my father, he would sit at the kitchen table, and he would drink his white rum, and he'll be mad, and he'll be mumbling to himself, be sitting there like, can't stop, talk to me about, right. I could hear it. I used to go downstairs, like 2 a.m. to get a glass of milk, and I knew my house, I could go downstairs in the pitch dark. I'll go downstairs and I'll listen to him like, nah, he's not there. So I open the refrigerator, you know, the light, when the light hits you, you blind. Poured the milk. As it was closing, I was like, go. And I looked, I was like, yo, I seen something. So I walked over, didn't know how close I was to him. I walked over, opened the fridge, my father, yeah. I was like, I dropped the milk. He seen the glass on the floor. He was like, I was like, ah! I was running like, yo, he was like, pick up the glass. The blast alone just pushed me up the steps. I felt like Joe Biden when he fell up the steps on the... like, Joe! I feel you, bro. The second time he did it, so my dad used to come home from work, and I was a lookout. I used to look through the window, like, Daddy's coming, when we was acting up. Because my dad had the front gate. He always was serious about his front gate. Nobody leave it open. So he got through the front gate, and these two sticker kids that came in the neighborhood, they were bad. They see my dad, and they ran up on my dad. Was like, give me your wallet and your gold chain. My dad would wear this rope gold chain with a Lion of Judah pendant. I don't know if you know older Jamaican men. They always got that. Like from birth, they give it to you as a baby. So these two stickers like, give me your wallet and your chain. My father was like, this what it? You think you can rob me in front of me yard? Me soon broke up your clothes basket. That force knocked him off the floor. The gun flew. It was like getting a perfect on Street Fighter. They was like, if you know the game, you know. the guy across the street was like, perfect, you win. Like my dad getting points? My dad was something else, man. Just a mean dude. Like growing up, we couldn't really enjoy Christmas because my dad didn't like Christmas carolers. You know, that's crazy, right? We lived across the street from a pastor, and every year, like the church would congregate in front of the house and sing Christmas carolers. My father didn't like that because it was so much of them, it looked like a bowling pin, and they would be on the yard. And my father would be looking out the window. He'd be like, oh, no, come away from the yard and come off at the gate from me, broke up your clothes basket. But yo, my father used to warn us. It was like a school fire drill. My father was like, oh no, get down, put it on the ground. Get down, put it on the ground. Get down, put it on the ground. I was like, yo, what's going on? He had a bullhorn and everything. It was like, we on the floor like, yo, what's going on? Well, come away from the window. Come away from the window. My mother was like, Ruddy, they're just Christmas carolers, not Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm like, so I'm on the floor, and I'm like, yo, my dad looked crazy. He looked just like the Malcolm X famous picture when he's standing there looking out the window with the rifle. My father like, oh, no, come away from the window. As I got older, like, I realized, yo, Christmas carolers, I get why he didn't like them. Well, it's because they used to be on his fence in the yard, but he didn't like them because they were creepy. Like, yo, as I get older, I'm like, yo, Christmas carolers, they really are creepy. Think about it. They show up to your house unannounced. They all look alike. They have that green turtleneck or red turtleneck and a vest, right? And they all just have that scary smile, and they have the candle right to their face. They look like a good guy doll, just a smile. And they sing those crazy Exorcist Amityville songs. Like they harmonize in like an opera, like, sing da dong ding da dong ding da dong ding da dong. You can't tell me. You seen Poltergeist and Damien. Nah, man, I'm good.